Despite it being in the middle of a scorching summer, Goa is seeing a very high influx of tourists. The inflow remains strong despite summer months generally being considered as off-season. A boom in the tourism sector is very likely once the season officially starts, provided the COVID-19 situation remains stable in the state, Airport Director Gagan Malik says. Here's more.
Over the last 2 years, the pandemic had put a damper on the tourism industry, which is the mainstay for many locals. However, given the recent easing of restrictions at both the domestic and international levels, Goa has been seeing a marked uptick in tourist inflow, even during the off-season summer months.
Perspective for past 8-9 months, or say since October, the months October, November, December, January, winter season, they have been very busy months for us. They, up till I think 15 Feb or by the last week of Feb, we had a very heavy number of passengers coming in. We even touched 102 departures, domestic scheduled departures I am talking about. At the same time, same day, we had 8 non-scheduled operations also. So 110 departures a day has never been in the history of Goa. And handling such number of huge departures and huge passenger influx, despite constraints, whatever constraints we are facing, we did it very smoothly, very comfortably, and a joint team effort had gone into the play. And it's an achievement, and it's a credit for the beauty of Goa, for the charisma of Goa every second day. And the number which started with the Oman initial passenger footfall was 58, but it's again picking up slowly and gradually. And I think by end of this month, international operations will also gain good strength. And my assessment about Goa is that if there is no recurrence of Omicron and things are as it is right now, and if they continue to be so, Goa is going to have a boom of tourism, and I am very sure of it. Because
With arrivals and departures returning to pre-pandemic levels, the question of parking around the airport has once again been highlighted. Listen to what Gagan had to say.
this month, hopefully, this MLCP will be placed into operations. So, as far as congestion of parking and other things outside the terminal building when you are coming out of the building will be reduced to a great extent, as well as to further take care of these aspects, we are procuring the land opposite the airport for developing further parkings and other assets of the airport. And so that simply means we should have buses, we should have private cars, we should have taxis, we should have multimodal arrangements for the passenger transportation. And in this series, after discussions with the Kadamba Transport, the bus service has already been started. So low floor buses are being operated by them, and we are in discussion with Transport Department to introduce more number of buses and more number of destinations, so that passengers can have that opportunity to use the lesser amount services available to them also.
Hiro Mahale for Goa 365 from Vasco.